Alright. So, Arena.
So I was shoving a pineapple up my ass when this 20-foot anaconda showed up.
Anaconda.
Anaconda.
So is that the Florida man coming through?
Start looking for heroes?
The accent?
That reminds
I don't
me.
know. Do Florida people have an anaconda accent?
I don't know.
He helped us
So
against
anyway,
the outrealm fiends in
It
town.
bit the pineapple
What's his name?
that I had up my ass.
He could help us.
So I was butt wrestling a 20-foot snake.
Marth? You can't have met the
I'd say
legendary
this is just
hero
an average
King Marth.
Tuesday night for you, but Caleb
He
isn't
lived
that big.
years ago. There's just no way.
It's a better lead than wandering around.
So that's your start.
Asking everyone, have you seen a
I
hero?
guess it is.
In that case, I will go
I mean, what am I going to do about it?
I
Tell
don't know.
you you're wrong? You don't know your life story?
What? Already?
I guess you
That's
could.
amazing.
I mean, I could,
You really
but
can
then
do
I'd be
everything.
a terrible
Delia is
person.
the best of the best.
I wouldn't be anything different.
No, you're right.
She's invaluable on
Are
the
you waiting for
battlefield.
something else? You're just right.
I consider her
No, you,
irreplaceable.
you just kind of
Delia, what's
put
wrong?
me in a weird place of
Of accepting that I'm a terrible human being?
where the fuck am I supposed to take this, Ian? You want me to be the entertaining commentary, but you're just putting me in awkward situations.
Wears a mask,
You,
uses unheard of
with a
sword
pineapple up your butt, wrestling a 20-foot anaconda.
Butt wrestling.
Butt wrestling an anaconda.
King himself.
Is not an awkward
Suppose we should
situation.
No.
investigate.
But you dominating the conversation, not letting me have fun, is an awkward situation.
I see. My bad. I'm sorry.
I don't want your apology. That's also weird.
What do you want?
Don't ask me what I want. Just you do you, and I'm gonna call you a faggot.
Is it working?
Just shut up. Oh my god. Okay, so anyway, I don't even know where the fuck to go. What are you doing?
I was mapping out plans, and by mapping out plans, I mean ignoring it entirely, and I'm gonna do it when the battle starts.
Oh, you have no idea what's going on?
Nope.
Okay.
I know that somebody shows up after I kill 1,000 people.
What?
So what's the fun part about this game?
That's
my question to you. And
killing a lot of things. That is supposedly everything about it.
so then tell me, what makes Fire Emblem different than any other hack and slash?
It tries to have a little bit of the strategy element. It's characters that are in previous games, so they do have, you know, defining characteristics and things people would enjoy if they played Fire Emblem. It does have a few items and abilities that would not be in other
Mission started.
games like this,
Fort is ours.
but for the most part, it's not a whole lot different than Hyrule Warriors or even Dynasty Warriors.
Won't be able to reach all of the pillars.
That's too hard. I'm just gonna give it a bad rating.
Bad writing?
No, bad rating. Rating, you know,
I
like a
actually think this
journalist.
game's doing fairly well.
No. Well, it's probably because it's easy.
Yeah, it's probably because it's not Cuphead,
Yeah.
Let's go.
which is like one of my favorite things to shit on game journalists ever.
Injuries acting up again.
Well, I feel like since Gamergate, game journalists have just been fake.
They've basically been made obsolete.
Yeah, there's no point to them. Everyone doesn't care anymore.
Now, like the only opinions that matter is like Jacksepticeye, and Markiplier, you know, the big YouTubers who play games.
Anyone online.
Yeah,
Anyone with a Wi-Fi password.
and more than, you know, 20 followers.
Well, no, I think anyone.
No, yeah, that's way too low. That would mean that we mattered.
I think anyone that can go to a McDonald's and get Wi-Fi, they can have their opinion matter.
Probably. Depends on where you go. Twitter, more than likely.
Reddit, more than likely. More than likely on Reddit, everyone's going to call you wrong, downvote you to hell because you have a different opinion.
Yeah. Like, could you imagine if I took my opinion on the Breath of the Wild game to Reddit? How quickly I'd just be downvoted into hell.
Oh yeah, I mean at this point maybe not. At launch, oh man, you'd been shit.
Yeah,
you'd just been absolute shit.
Why the hell are you... What the hell are you doing?
Why are you in a fart cloud?
Why is he... do I need to come save you? Are you that dumb?
Why is Google Chrome out there having trouble?
Because it's Google, okay? They're out here trying to find the racists out in the desert storm. I think everybody just died.
Trying to find the racists out in the desert? Ian, those are called Muslims. They're not racist.
Oh my god.
They can't be racist.
What the hell? Everybody just died.
Well, Ian, you're killing them.
I mean my allies.
Oh, your allies. Okay.
Well done. Keep it up.
Oh, there they go. They're back alive.
I was like, what are you talking about, Ian? You're
Off on the left, they just all had like this bar of death around them.
well, don't kill them. Don't kill them so
Alright.
hard.
Oh my god, did I miss that? Back through the desert.
What'd you miss?
Do you see the green X on the top of the map?
Oh yeah.
I was supposed to punch that to death.
Oh, okay.
And I walked right past it.
Well, it looks like you're going the wrong way anyway.
No, I have to loop around.
You can't just go through that.
If I go up to the top, there's a blockade. It's actually a jump down point, which is why the down arrow is there.
Oh, okay. I'm following now.
But I somehow managed to literally walk past it. It's this tower thing here.
I was wondering what that was, but I didn't think it mattered.
But yeah, see, then there's the drop down.
Nothing's happening.
Gotcha.
Try breaking the other pillar.
Alright, now, those of you that are probably going to try to run off and fight things, don't. Defend people. Because I don't like you guys fighting in my battles and killing yourselves.
Let's go.
I gotta work tomorrow.
I see
Yeah?
enemy
What's my
reinforcements.
position tomorrow?
Depression?
That depends on my cashier.
Does it really matter?
Yes, actually.
Do something.
I absolutely hate being a cashier.
But you like all the other aspects? Just fine?
Well, the other aspect is not being cashier. That's my option.
Okay.
Oh, tomorrow I am keyholder cashier, which
So-
is the worst of the positions. Because as
You're
keyholder,
you're in a position of authority and a cashier.
well, the problem is, having to close down everything. When you're on the floor as a keyholder, you can kind of get certain stuff done before closing. So I can usually be out 20 minutes after
Where?
closing. Whereas now I don't get that option. So I'm probably going to be like 40 minutes after closing. That is when I get to leave, maybe 30 minutes if I kind of hustle.
Oh yeah, you were having some trouble recently with your thing, right?
What do you mean?
At work. Just
I,
wondering if it's something you'd be able to talk about.
probably not.
All right.
I don't know if that's something I can talk about.
Yeah, there is a whole like legal thing
I want that to
that could affect. Didn't even think of that.
I want to confirm everything kind of levels out before I go into that. It's nothing. At this point, it's nothing major. I just don't want to say things I'm not supposed to.
Fair enough.
So besides that awkward thing you just put me, what is with you and awkwardness today?
It's the way I live my life, Quinn.
We've driven the threat away for now. But don't let your
I don't even know what
guard
to
down
say.
yet.
I really don't. I was going
You know it's true.
to try to insult you in some way, but I mean every way just made me seem like a dumbass idiot.
Also true.
I would like to disagree with you.
That every way you could have countered me was just gonna.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just calling me a dumbass idiot.
I mean, I could have, but then I'd be wrong. Because-
Well, I'll have you know, I'm supposed to be the smart person at work. Yeah. How does that sound? I'm the smart person and the muscle.
Is that allowed?
Guess so.
I thought there was some sort of like social rule that you can only be one or the other.
Nope. Not at my work.
All right. Real question, Quinn.
At
At work, at your where you work, are you superhuman? Is that the way this is going?
No, I think what it is that I could probably find a better job somewhere else.
Let's get to it.
But at another job, I'm low tier. But I would fit the puzzle a little bit better.
Okay.
I honestly think at the job I'm at now,
You're overqualified.
I'm a very important asset because I'm choosing to do that.
Yeah.
I know that sounds really...
Well, considering like the actual like just ego rubbing they do to you there some days,
Yeah.
is it really wrong of you to say?
I know that sounds terrible of me to say, but it's just because not everyone has the
Skill set or experience.
the privilege to have the experience that I do.
Yeah. So, are you
It-
privileged?
I would say I'm very privileged.
All right.
Not because of the color of my skin, but just because of the
The support you have for your hobbies.
well, because of the people I chose to align myself with, the family I have,
Yeah.
the choices I've made in my life. That at this point, I would say I'm very privileged. I mean, if you
Look, this is not going where I was thinking it was gonna go.
oh okay, I thought
Now I was hoping we were gonna make with a funny, and now you're getting into like some serious talk.
well yeah.
Go ahead and keep up with the serious talk. I'm just pointing that out. I thought this was gonna be a funny haha.
I was still trying to make myself not sound like a dick at work, even though I still sound like a dick at work.
You're not gonna not make that happen.
Okay. Well, to be fair though, at work I know shit about like cats and dogs.
which is the weird thing.
For orders.
I mean, I know my cats like to eat.
Which, to be
And
fair,
like to
I guess
sleep.
it's okay that that's the weird thing because literally anybody else there can take up your slack
Oh yeah,
on that knowledge.
yeah.
How did they make it this way? Ambush
Like,
should slow them down.
I'm trying to get other people at work to understand what kind of light bulbs are appropriate for what animals at what time. And that's kind of a...
Whereas for dogs, it's like just let them see the sun on occasion.
Well, no, the problem in Flint is let your dog inside on occasion. You know it gets cold out here,
Yeah.
fuckers. Your dog needs, like, a home. Not just a chain to a tree and a food bowl.
Why are you out here being dumb? Sorry, Quinn.
Right.
The
Like, I mean,
mission
we have some
started.
really special
I
people
see
like that.
enemy reinforcements.
Can I open my chest?
No, Ian.
Please! I'm right
You
here!
gotta take the sports bra off
How do we
first.
get away with the treasure?
You can't just go opening it up.
Ugh. They're making this more work than it needs to be. How do I leave? Where am I going? I want out! Am I stuck up here?
God, Ian,
Expect
why are you
better
being so...
results.
There's
think
a
I'm stuck
door
down
right
here.
there.
Yeah, that leads to the treasure chest.
No, the door that you're exiting right now?
Yeah, but this leads further in. I wanna... You see the guy with the big old line drawing to the treasure chest?
Yeah?
I want to intercept him.
Well, you're in a good spot to do that. So there you go.
Well, that did a thing.
It looks like you done did a thing.
You ready? Power for real?
God dang you guys.
I am loving this game. This is very...
Look, I'm sure there's a market that like this game. I like this game.
Yeah, but do they like watching this game?
I have no idea, which is why we need some good colored commentary. Which is what your job is.
You want colored commentary?
I don't even know what setup that is.
I think you know what setup that is. You just don't want to
I
know
don't
it.
want to know. That's exactly what it is. I want to feign ignorance. I want to go home. Where do I sign up for one of those safe spaces?
Find a college campus near you.
So, Mop,
Yeah,
do you
but-
guys have a safe space?
No. However, I do know, or at least I have the feeling that almost every one of my professors at the beginning of class,
Hate you?
no, have asked, does anyone, whenever politics shows up, they ask, does anyone support Trump?
And
no
you
one,
refuse to raise your hand.
no one raises their hand. And I honestly feel like that's because that would affect my grade.
Press the enemy reinforcements.
I honestly think it might.
I mean,
Archers really, god damn, these are
every single one of my professors had said, it's question. You should feel safe here. You can have any opinion that you want. And to me, that just screams in my head. I can have any opinion that aligns with your opinions.
Yeah. And it's not like you're gonna test the waters on that.
Oh no. I ain't gonna test shit. I am legitimately afraid that my views would not end well at my college.
Which is disappointing. I mean, really, really disappointing.
Yeah.
God damn, where are you? There you are.
I felt like wearing one of my Trump hat to class one day, and I was going to see how that goes. But then again,
You have to get out of your car wearing a Trump hat.
well, I don't think that's the hard part. My classmates aren't the problem.
Oh.
I think it's literally the institution. I think the people around me, yeah, they might disagree with me. They might call me names. I don't think any of
You
them
don't
are
think
gonna-
anybody's gonna get out and key your car or something?
Should be in the arena.
I'm not going to rule out keying my car. But then they would have to see me, and by the time I get there, it's kind of like that awkward phase where there's like no one. Like everyone's in class.
Yeah.
So there might be like 3 people that see me, but I doubt it's going to spread like wildfire. Oh, the white kid's wearing a Trump hat. Okay, which one?
Mission complete.
The white kid with the red beard. Welcome to college. Which one?
Yeah.
In today's era, everyone,
Has a beard.
every white person has a red beard.
Is that a thing?
Did you not notice how that's increasing? Red beards are just everywhere.
No, I'm not. I'm
my
seeing
God.
brown beards. I'm seeing people with
Well,
blonde, shitty,
beards,
like
because beards
non-existent
themselves are
beards.
increasing, red beards are increasing.
yeah. Which,
But it just seems like almost everyone that's like a white knight has a red beard.
shit.
Have you noticed that?
No,
But
but
is
now I might.
I think you're going to notice that more.
Mission started.
Look at even
Objective.
some videos where people make fun of white knights. They're often depicted as like a redhead, or at least a red chin.
Oh,
I don't see us having a meaningful
This-
discussion here.
makes me a little bit more disappointed in my beard. Look, it's still an amazing beard. Okay, it's just,
Yeah.
You've taken it from a 10 to like a 9.8. How dare you?
I mean, but just think about it. Where did those beards come from? They're Nordic beards, right?
I like those props.
Look at those Norse regions. How are those doing so far? How is Sweden? How is Norway, Ian?
Look, I'm very depressed about this, Quinn. I'm not sure you quite understand. First of all, I'm very depressed that the North regions are doing so poorly. We're talking the homes of the Vikings.
Mission complete.
We're talking the homes of the Techno Vikings. Remember that guy? That guy's a
Well
badass.
fought. It seems you live up to the legend your name carries.
Tell me Techno Viking was not a badass.
I'm only assuming based on what you say about Techno Viking.
You don't know who I'm talking about?
No, I don't.
Holy shit, you haven't seen that video?
Is he the big buff raver guy? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
He-
yeah. See,
He was
not what I was thinking. But yeah, I know what you're talking about.
he was at like some street event and someone was like getting in his way, so he just
Yeah.
threw them out,
Yeah.
out of his way and kept dancing like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
more than just a mercenary?
Like that threw me off that you never knew him by Techno Viking?
No.
He is Techno Viking.
I never knew him by Techno Viking.
God, Ian,
I learned that they're
get
holding
aligned
a
with your
ceremony
old
at a place
memes.
called the Dragon's Table.
Dated memes. I don't need to know about those. I just need to know about the modern memes, like
by the time you
like,
know-
like Harambe and fidget.
By the time that you are catching up with them,
Can't even go with that.
by the time that you can title something a meme, it's already a stale meme.
Yeah.
Yep. The Hero King Marth would have to have one, right?
And dabbing, you know, the important one.
They could be completing the ceremony while we're wasting time.
So talking about colored commentary,
Right. We have to
Don't
move
even
now.
know where you're going with. I don't want to know where you're going with
Raise
this.
my sword against my
Oh,
You're
man.
talking about all the Asian people on the screen, right?
Absolutely. Man, Trump is sending me more messages.
You're just getting personal messages from Trump?
Yeah, this one's titled Russia question mark. Alright,
And how are you going to respond?
honestly, what kind of irritates me because
You're going
of
to respond
that,
with Kofifi, right?
last I checked, most major news outlets are kind of like dwindling out with the Russia thing.
Well, right now it's been resurfaced because apparently Hillary Clinton actually started, like, when she was running, supposedly, her, what is it, the Hillary Clinton Foundation?
Yeah.
And her campaign and the DNC had already, while she was running, paid into the idea of this Russian scandal.
Yeah, and see, the thing is, because there isn't any good, solid evidence. I mean, there's some questionable things, but
Yeah.
but
Well,
there's no solid evidence, and because of that, I just don't care anymore.
I agree, but
So
like that's
it's
that's the
not
relevance.
surprising to me that the Hillary Clinton Foundation, or the Hillary Foundation, or the Clinton Foundation, that's the one, Clinton Foundation.
Yeah, that everything tied in.
And the DNC.
Everything leads
we
to
already knew
Russia.
the DNC did some fucked up shit.
Yeah,
I
like
honestly,
literally curb stomping,
is yours.
and by literally I mean figuratively, of course. You know,
Yeah.
the new meaning.
yeah.
Curb stomping Bernie Sanders right out of the election.
Yeah, and I feel like Bernie Sanders would have had more public support. I feel like Bernie Sanders could have been president.
Will this suffice?
Honestly.
I agree, and I'm saddened that I agree, but I agree. I think he could have beaten Trump.
Yeah,
The choice is
but I
yours.
think if that was the case, if it was Sanders, I think Cruz would have had a huge advantage.
The choice is yours.
If politics were gonna
Will
make
this
sense
suffice? Perfect
for like 2
results.
seconds.
Will this suffice?
Well, I'm just thinking, you know,
Perfect
how
results.
I was talking to someone
choice is,
else.
will this
Now we're
suffice?
getting into politics. here.
Perfect
This is
results.
our political
Will this
video.
suffice?
Yeah,
Perfect
as I'm
results.
upgrading all of.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So I was talking to someone
The choice is
about
yours.
the Bernie
Will
Sanders
this suffice?
and Ted
Perfect
Cruz
results.
debates. And they were saying, well,
Will this
Bernie
suffice?
Sanders just needs to be able to
Perfect
word himself better.
results.
And he goes,
Will
no,
this
no, I
Perfect
understand what Bernie Sanders is saying, and I don't like it because I like smaller governments. So
I fundamentally disagree, but he was a better candidate by the end of the whole everything.
oh, he is definitely better than Hillary. The one thing that I had going for Bernie Sanders
What else do I
is
have
that
here?
when he
Oh,
talked,
can I level people yet?
he was talking about such weird shit
Our stocks
that I
are
knew he was
changing.
talking like legitimately. Those weren't his lies. When he says that he wants to raise taxes for everyone, I know he's being serious because no one's gonna say that and then lie.
Unbelievable.
That's not a lie people are gonna say.
But yeah, anyways, I think this will mark our point to wrap up.
I did it.
So yeah, Ted Cruz was really good at elder abuse.